Hi guys, I am going to show you guys today how to make a mask during this terrible tragic time. Alright, so first of all, these are pre-ironed. I have two pieces of fabric here and I have them pretty to pretty side. Alright, so this is a beautiful crab design, and this red one, it does not matter which side is the pretty side. Okay, we do this inside out. That way when we turn it out, you won't see all the seams and stitches. Okay, so you're going to, have the bottom and the top already ironed. So I'm going to go around the outside, okay, so that I don't have any fraying material. All right, this can get a little loud as it is a wonderful sewing machine. Whenever you start, you want to back up a few times to make sure that you're going over your stitches so it's not going to come out on you. You only have to go back like 2 or 3 stitches. I do 5 sometimes. So I started at one top corner and I'm just going all the way down, and then I'm going to slide across the bottom and back up the other side. And that's just going to give the fabric an extra added protection so that, like I said, you're not going to get that fraying material. Okay. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor and hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe for wonderful tutorials on do-it-yourself projects, as well as different crafts and possibly some meditation, maybe some tie-dye. It's going to be a lot of fun on this channel. Okay, and again, when you finish, just like when you start, you're going to back up a few times. Okay, I go back over and forward, and then I'm going to pull that out and do the other one. Except I forgot to do my seam, so I'm going to quickly do that. I'm also have them folded over a tiny bit at the bottom, like folding it, and that's going to make it so that this is the bottom here and there's not going to be any fraying there. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Okay, so now I'm going to pull that one out, and that one's ready to go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to my beautiful crab, and I'm going to, let's see, this one here is the top. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing for this one. We're going to fold it down and get that seam, that hem. Okay, that's what we want. We want to hem the material so that it's not going to fray away. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that nice and taut so it stays nice and straight. Start it and back it up. Okay, forward again. And go all the way across your bottom, trying to get nice and straight. Okay, now we have an awesome seam. I'm going to go down the side, just as an extra protectant. Okay, back it up. And forward. Okay, going to pull that out, tear it off, and I want to go down the other side as well. Start it, back it up. Start it, back it up. Okay, now I'm going to hold it nice and taut and go straight all the way down. it up, and then I have both pieces of material hemmed on the sides and the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to put my two pieces of material together, pretty side. So now the red side has all this hem work here, so now this is the pretty side. This is going to be pretty side to pretty side. Okay, you want to line up the bottom as nicely as you can. Okay, so it's nice and even. Okay, and then what I do is, it's already pre-ironed, like I said. See that crease? I'm going to put a pipe cleaner, and I have them pre-cut as well. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, put it right in that crease, fold up both pieces of material over, and I'm going to sew right along that line, trying to get as close to that pipe cleaner as I can. Okay, I like to use some pins to kind of keep that material in place while I work. I do like one in the middle of the pipe cleaner and one on each end of the pipe cleaner, and that kind of allows me also to know where my pipe cleaner is so that I don't break a needle going over top of it. Because I've done that. And they're done that. To avoid an extra step, I'm going to start at the bottom, but I will get that pipe cleaner in there. Right now I'm just cutting off all of the little strings that I can, because it's annoying. Okay. So I have my material pinned with 3 little pins there. All right, and I'm gonna start down here, and I'm gonna go across one side. I'm gonna go across, and when I get to this corner here, I'm going to put a hair tie that I've cut. Okay, I'm gonna put that in between the layers, and I'm gonna have that hair tie right in the corner there, and I'm gonna sew over top of that and keep the other end out of the way over here, and then I'm gonna sew from there over top of that hair tie up the side, and at this point the other side of the hair tie is going to be in this corner. I'm going to roll right over that, and I'm going to back over it a few times. Anytime you have your hair tie, back over it a few times. Then I'm going to go across the top, keeping that pipe cleaner in place, and another hair tie here, down the side, hair tie here, and back to the center, leaving a little spot so that it can be turned inside out. It can be washed. You can add a filter. Okay, so that is what I'm going to start with. Okay, if you guys have been making any masks, please put your instructions below, or let me know the amazing feedback that you've had from the first responders. Okay, anytime you go forward, you back it up a little bit, and then go more. And don't forget, when you get to that first corner, you have to add that hair tie. It was a little weird at first trying to understand having the hair tie being in my head backwards, you know. So you're making sure that it's in the corner and or coming out of the side, and that it is not it's out of the way. It's not along the side. All right. So I have that in there, and I'm going to use my tweezers to make sure that I can push that through there. Okay, now I'm over the hair tie, so I'm going to back up because I want to make sure this hair tie is in there extra tight to be going around your ears. This way, it's going to keep your mask on your face. It's going to be comfortable, and it's not going to come out. So I'm just going over that a few times. Okay, all right, I backed over it like 3 times, so now forward, and now, like I said, now I'm gonna go up the side, and I gotta be mindful that I gotta stop at the next corner and put that hair tie back in the corner. Okay, oopsies. Okay, cut my extra strings off, get them out of the way. All right, I get distracted easily. All right, so I'm just going to do a few stitches forward. Okay, it's giving me a hard time, so I'm getting my tweezers and I'm pushing it through. There we go. I'm over the hump of the hair tie, and now I'm going to make sure my fabric lines up and just do a nice straight line down the side. I try to get close to the edge, but with hitting both materials, because obviously I want to have as much fabric protecting me as I can. So I'm now reaching up between the fabric. It can get a little difficult at this point, and I am having that fold over now, because if you remember, we had to put pins in it and to have that beautiful pipe cleaner for the bridge of your nose. All right, so now my hair tie is in the place and secure, and I'm gonna go over it and back it up. All right, so whenever you start or end a project, or not even just the project, but the line itself, you want to make sure you're going over it and backing over it. And then we can just turn the needle, and we're going to start down the top where we have the pins holding in the pipe cleaner. All right, I'm going to try to get as close as possible without hitting that pipe cleaner. And what you can even do is you can start at the corner, you can start real close to the edge, and then when you get to the pipe cleaner, go out a little bit and straight again. And what that's going to do is keep your pipe cleaner in place so it's not sliding around. Okay? So my first needle lets me know I'm at the pipe cleaner, and I can move over a little. Okay, I'm getting to my middle, so I'm pulling out that needle. Okay, and we're moving on. All right, take out our last one, and that means we can start moving over to the edge. But also be mindful that we're about to add the pipe cleaner. I mean, about to add the other corner hair tie. So I'm gonna push that in there, make sure it's at the side-ish corner. All right, I slid that in there. Now I'm gonna hold that tight and with my tweezers and get that through there. Oh, I hit, did you hear it? I hit that, that whatchamacallit, pipe cleaner. So it must have slid on me, darn it. All right, so I wanna get that over top of that hair tie, so we're gonna push that through. All right, it's over, so now I'm gonna back up a few times, go back over it. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this video and you're getting something out of it, please don't forget, hit that thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed. Okay, there's gonna be awesome videos coming soon, and there's so many different things that I'm gonna be doing with you guys. Okay. All right, so now we've got our ponytailer in the first corner over there, and now we're gonna go down the second side. Our first side's already done, and we're gonna go back over that ponytailer again. All right, I did it fast just to get over it. And real close, put down the side. Okay, be mindful, you're gonna have to find that other ponytailer. All right, I got it already. And make sure the bottom's lined up real nice. You don't want anything to be baggy or uneven. Do the best you can. It's not, you know, it's not a science. All right, get your ponytailer. Pull that through, get it in the corner, cover it up again with both sides, and again, make sure, you know, it's nice and even and flat, and then go over that ponytailer again in the last corner. All right, back it up, and we're about to flip it inside out. Okay. All right, and then we're just gonna turn and go down the bottom, leaving a spot open so that we can, first of all, flip it inside right. And then, after it's flipped inside right, they can add a filter to it if they so choose. Okay, so my mask is sewn, and taking it off of the sewing machine, I'm just gonna go around the edges and get these little strings and cut them off real quick. Oopsies. Okay, going down here. All right, so I got most of the big strings out of the way. So now, yeah, I only have like a little hole that big. And I'm gonna put, excuse me, my pointer finger and my thumb in there, and I'm gonna start to pull the fabric inside right. All right, pipe cleaner. All right, and you're just pushing it through, and you can pull the ponytailers. All right, make sure the corners are nice. So you want to pull the corners out. You want to check those hair ties and make sure they're nice and secure, which mine seem to be. All right, and then you have your pipe cleaner at the top. So you just want to make sure you push it and shape it. All right, next step, you're going to take it to the ironing board. So this is what you have. Okay, I'm going to iron it, and once I have it ironed, then ready to, I have an assistant.
Is it plugged in?
No, it's plugged in now. Okay, so this is what we have now. Again, because I did the seams, it's very nice and neat. Okay, you don't see any frayaways. So I'm gonna have my assistant fold this into, what are they called again? Pleats, into little pleats. Okay, and you're gonna see the cute little crabbies. And when she's finished ironing that into the shape so that it doesn't really move on me, then I'm just gonna sew down the sides. All right, I'm super excited. And then, if you notice, I have them mostly already pre-done, ready to go. So this is a very cute Snoopy material. And again, it's folded over on the top because that's where that pipe cleaner goes, right? And then the bottom, this layer is folded outward, okay? And then if I flip it over, this side is also outward. So if you're looking at it, with the top flipped over and you see the bottom flipped over too, the other side is going to be flipped the other way, but the top is both sides one way. Okay, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you can understand that. Okay, but you've seen it on both sides. The bottom is going out from each direction and the top is folded over in one direction. The pipe cleaner goes under there, the hair ties go in each corner, and these just get sewn down to create a hem so that you're not gonna have that fraying material. Okay, so again, pipe cleaner up here, I go down the side and I go across the fold to create that hem, and up the other side. I don't do the top because that's gonna get sewn anyway when I sew the pipe cleaner in. Okay, so thank you, ma'am. Now I have all these cute little crabbies. Look at them. They're all in a row. They're all ready to chomp down. All right, so as you can see, the red side, very nice pleats, and the blue side, very nice pleats. So I'm going to sew from this corner to this corner, getting as close to the side as I can, and repeat on the other side. Okay, again, when you're going over those ponytailers in the corners, it gets a little thick. So if you have scissors or tweezers, just grab that top corner, just a little piece of it, and just kind of help it through. Okay, so now I'm through, but don't forget you want to back up and go back over the material again, just so that you're locking in that stitch. All right, back forward again. All right, and it gets a little easier once you're past that first corner. All right, so then you're just making sure your material's lined up nice, and try to make a nice straight line. When you get to the bottom, back it up again, just a tiny bit, and straight, and lift your foot, lift your needle, pull it out, and do the other side just the same. And then after that, we cut the string, put it on to check to make sure it fits, and you're good to go. Like I said, if anybody else has been making masks and wants to share how they did it, please feel free to comment below. And if you're getting something out of this, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. It's just a little thumbs up. And then don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I'm going down Nice and slow, making sure I'm getting real close to the edge, but I'm being very nice and neat with a deliberate straight line. Back it up, pull it out, and cut the ends. Okay, and then this beautiful crab mask is done. However, I want everybody on here to know this crab mask in no way is manifesting that this virus will be here in the summertime. This will be gone. We will have an amazing summer. Manifest what you want. If you want it, make it happen. Okay, so I got the strings off of that side. Okay, cut them there. And last one. I think it's the last one. Check them. I can get a little closer there and there. All right, now you've got a beautiful mask all finished. You can pull it out, and then the pipe cleaner again is there for a bridge. So this here is going to look just like this. Isn't that pretty? Then these fit perfectly. It's not pulling on my ears. It's very secure and comfortable, and it's awesome. All right, so thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Mwah!